Trinity B1 ISC 1 4 Skills Test, SELT Secure English Language Tests, B1 English Test ISC 1 Skilled Worker, Health and Care Worker, Scale-Up Worker, Student Visas.
In Trinity College London, ISC 1B1, there are two writing tasks. Task one
Yeah.
is reading into writing, where you read the passage above and then turn it into writing. Okay, there are a couple of things that you need to consider. And the second part of writing is task 4. We call it extended writing. Now, the task 3 is not creative self-writing. It is more of using information from the text and writing it down. But task 4 is entirely creative writing, like we call it self-writing. You can share your own ideas just the way you'd like.
Yeah. It seems
Uh,
like essay.
yeah, there are different categories in task 4, starting off with essay, letter, review, survey, email.
Okay. All
But
right.
the good news is, when I'll solve this for you, you'll understand that the pattern is the same for all kind of questions. So we'll see
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna first start with task 3. I want you to read the question, please.
Write write an article 100 130 words for your school magazine about why most students should learn languages. Okay, use the information you read in text A, B, C, and D, pages 4 and 5, to explain how learning will help students in the future. Suggest how learning a foreign language could help their performance at school and advise students on useful methods for learning foreign languages. Do not copy from the text. Use your own words as far as possible. You should plan your article before you start writing. Think about what you are going to write and make some notes to help you in the box. Okay.
Thank you. Um, According to the question, there are a couple of things that you need to understand. Thing number one that you must keep in mind, that is, it doesn't matter if it's an article, it's a letter, it's a review, or it's an email. The only thing that you need to keep in mind is bullet points. You need to think that
Yeah.
these bullet points are questions, and I need to find answer to these questions from the text. Okay, I
Okay.
cannot write on my own. I know they have written in here, do not copy from the texts, use your own words as far as possible, but you need to ignore this completely and trust in this, that their diagnostic report has 3 sections. If you want to see, I can show you that. Probably I have shown you already. Have I ever shown you their diagnostic report?
Ma'am, can you show again?
Yeah, hold on, please. All right, so here's the diagnostic report. This person
Okay.
passed with a merit. So you get marks for using information from the text, as you can read this. Reading for writing, using information from the reading text in your writing. This means that if you will just start creating stuff on your own, that's not going to be beneficial. You have to use information from the text.
Okay.
Then they say task fulfillment, answering the question fully and appropriately. Appropriately means properly. And of course,
Yeah.
I'll let you know how to do it, because if you're finding an answer to a bullet point, you must look at text A, B, C, D together so that you can
Uh,
find the information fully and appropriately. Then they say organization and structure, organizing your texts logically and clearly. Now, this means the way I'm going to teach you, firstly, secondly, thirdly, you need to trust me on that and you need to work with that, right? And I'm sure this
okay.
is really going to help you. And then
Yeah.
language control, you already have that in your writing because I've checked your writing a couple of times, but in here they mean grammar, punctuation, or spelling. You already have that, but I'll teach you in case you make mistakes, then where we can use punctuation to have that language control, even if you don't know tenses or grammar. Okay? So
Okay, ma'am.
that's the entire thing you will be focusing on. Um, Besides this, yeah. Now let's have a look at the question. Uh,
Okay.
I'll do 1 point for you, and the rest of it you'll do yourself. I'm going to write
Okay.
in planning notes. There's so many people who say that, teacher, we did not plan our notes. Are we going to lose marks? No, it's written in here. No marks are given for these planning notes. You can just use this box to organize your thoughts, right? To pick up information and give information fully. This is just a box for you to make your own notes for yourself so that you can
Yeah.
write down later in here,
Okay.
right? And I think it's always good to plan before you write. It really helps and saves time, and there are less mistakes and information is more efficient. So now, because I don't have space here, I'm just going to write everything in planning notes.
Okay.
Started with the first paragraph, sir. First of all, you need to ignore that this is an article because it doesn't matter. You need to keep in
Okay.
mind, number one thing, that 100 to 130 words. I recommend 100 words or maybe 105, 106. I don't recommend writing a lot because there's no need. We have a word limit and we can give the possible information and all possible information that we need to pick, that we need to choose within 100 to
Okay.
105 words. I know that. Okay,
Okay.
and another thing that most of the people start writing about school magazine. It is not about a school magazine. You might be writing for a school magazine, but this topic is not about school magazine. The topic is
Yeah.
why more students should learn languages. This
Language.
is your topic actually.
Okay.
What is the topic? Why
Mm.
more students learn? Why more students learn?
Languages.
Absolutely right, sir. Why more people learn languages? And then can you read the next point, please?
Use the information you read in text A, B, C, and D. Which one we read before start this
Absolutely right, sir.
paper?
Absolutely right. And now we are going to create our first paragraph together.
Yeah.
I'm sure you might have seen a couple of videos, but I'm still going to repeat it for you. It says that, how will you start off? Firstly, comma,
First, yeah.
I want to explain.
Yeah. Why more
How,
students should
how,
learn?
how, how, how language learning
Yeah, sorry. Whole language learning.
will help students in the future.
The future.
Semicolon.
Sorry. Okay.
Now, this is how we will write our first paragraph here. How will we write the second
Okay.
paragraph? Just saying, because then you can find the information by yourself too. Secondly, I want to, yes, sir, suggest, suggest,
Okay.
how learning a foreign language could
Okay. Yeah. All
help.
right.
There means students, okay? Help student
Yeah.
performance at school. This is the beginning of the second paragraph. How will we make the third one? Thirdly, I want to
Advise students
advise students
for useful
on useful
method for learning foreign languages. Yeah, I think it's a better way.
methods. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
now I'll solve one for you and then you'll solve the rest by yourself. Okay, now, for
Yeah,
example, the first one says that how language learning could help students in the future. So for the future,
yeah,
I've gotten points here. I've got
yeah,
points here, like a degree requirement, used for future career, future travel, and study abroad. This is how it can help students in the future. Probably it can also help them to have better enjoyment or personal interest in the future. So that depends. Now, I'm going to use this information and put it in here. I write in here, firstly, I want to explain, I will say, it can help students in
ma'am. Okay, you're mute.
degree requirement. Oh, I just want to type it with voice. Degree requirement, comma, future travel, comma, study abroad, comma. Oh, it's gone. Study abroad, comma, use for the future career. Now, a person who's good at English might use better English for this, okay? For example,
Yeah,
you can for use for a future career, you can say to get a better job. This is how you can change it if you want, but do not change the meaning of it. Degree requirement means studying in an international university, okay?
yeah,
Future travel
yes.
means traveling for business or
Big,
traveling
big,
for
yeah,
future holidays or maybe I don't know, could be anything. But
yeah.
meaning of this should not change because we have picked this information from text. That is the requirement.
Okay.
Now the second one is, secondly, I want to suggest how learning a foreign language could help students' performance at school. I'm sure you read the text earlier. Did you?
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
So it can help
Yeah.
students in the future uh, to increase their apologies. How it can help students with their school performance. So basically,
Yeah.
increase it increases brain power.
Yes.
Students get better at solving problems. Students score better in tests, and they
Yeah.
also get to have more um
True
they
math.
learn other things like maths, music, reading, and understanding vocabulary.
Yeah.
They're better at it, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so that's what we're going to write in here quickly. And for example, you write in here, what would you write? It increases their brain power, comma. They get better
Yeah.
at problem solving, comma. They score better in tests, And they learn other skills like maths, music, vocabulary, and reading. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Comma, music, vocabulary, and reading. Do you understand? Is it difficult?
No, ma'am. It's easy way solve this.
Now, point 3, I want you to do by yourself. Do you have a notebook in front of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Please write thirdly point, and then I will display both texts in front of you, A, B, C, and D. In particular, the answer is given in C and D. I want you to have a look at the text and tell me the different ways that you can see in C and D. First, write this
Alright.
information on your paper, please.
Students on useful method for learning. Okay.
Yes, have you written it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now all the information that is required for this point is given in text C and text D. Different
Yeah.
ways. So please write your paragraph and send me the photo after writing it.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, please check.
Sure, hold on. Mm,
My handwriting is not good, but I'm trying.
oh, well, it doesn't matter. They don't care. Unless your English is correct. Yes. Yes, please, could you read it?
Yeah, third, I advise the students to listening the music is the best way to learn foreign language, and also the native speakers, and using the internet and watching the films cheap and easy way to learn the foreign languages.
Advise them just you have to just add one thing in here, that thirdly, and then you have to write in here, I want to, right? Thirdly, I want to, right? Advise students on useful methods of learning foreign languages, semicolon. Okay, I want to. I want to is important. I want to advise the students. What is this, sir? Listening to music is the best way
Yeah.
to learn foreign language, and also the native speakers, and also speaking to native speakers, and using the internet, watching the films, cheap and easy way to learn the foreign languages. I think you are very good. You are even better than like regular students who can. I think you can even give it your own dimension in here, because you know what they have written here. They have given us a couple of ways. I just want to highlight to you. But I'm not mad at what you've written. You've done a great job. Okay? Because the touch that you're giving in there, that you're explaining stuff, that's also very nice, by the way. Okay, for example, they've given us the first method, learning language in a song. Okay, learning phrases in English. Okay, spoken phrases. That's also
Yeah.
a way of learning foreign language. Then living abroad. Then speaking to native speakers using internet. You've already written that. Watching films with subtitles. That's all, right? You have actually given me a very correct one.
Thank
So
you.
congratulations, you're brilliant, you're great. Now let's move to task 4 now.
Okay.
Okay, task 4 is so easy. You're going to be very happy with yourself once you will write it down. I'll let me hold, just give me a minute. All right. This is Trinity College London. This is Trinity College London ISC 1B1, task 4. And can you read the question, please?
Yes. Write an essay 100 to 130 words for your college course about a festival in a country you know you should. Give examples of what happened at this festival and explain why this festival is important. You should plan your essay before you start writing. Think about what you are going to write and make some notes to help you in this box.
Yes. So, again, if it's an essay, letter, email, or whatever it is, the only thing you should be focused on, what's your topic? And your topic is about a festival in your country, okay? And
Yeah.
you need to give examples of what happens at that festival and explain why that festival is important. Would you like to write it by yourself? Because you just need to start it like this, that firstly, I want to tell about a festival in my country, Pakistan, that is Eid. And I
Yeah.
want to give examples of what happens on that festival. People wake up early, go to the mosque, the rest is on you. You can write that. Secondly, I want to explain why the festival is important. It is important for family get together, for performing religious duties, for meeting friends and family after a long time. It could be anything like it. Can you write
Yeah.
it by yourself and show it to me?
Yeah. Why not?
Please. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Yes, could you read it, please?
Yeah. There are many festivals in my country, but I am going to write about the Eid festival. In my country, we celebrate the Eid festival 2 times in a year. Okay. At the day of Eid, we get up early in the morning. After wearing new clothes, we saw the prayer of our elders. After the prayer, we meet together and eat different foods. I think festival is a very important because that day we get together and enjoy our quality time. And also festivals show the nature of people living that country?
There are many festivals in my country, but I am going to write about Eid festival in my country. We celebrate, not we, actually, we can't go with we in here because the examiner doesn't celebrate it. So people celebrate the Eid festival 2 times in a year, and the day of Eid, people get up early, okay? In the morning, because we in here means the reader and you, but that's not the case in here. After,
Okay, ma'am. Yeah, I understand.
what is this, sir? After?
Yes, ma'am. After wearing new clothes, we
Hmm.
start the prayer of Eid with our
The
elders.
people offer prayer with their elders and eat different foods. I think
Yeah.
this festival is very important because that day we get together and enjoy a quality time, and also festivals also show the nature of people. What's this, sir?
People living that country.
Oh no, that's not okay. This line is way too much. I think you can say that we also celebrate the culture and traditions of the country.
Okay.
Culture and traditions of the country. Culture and tradition.
Yes, ma'am. No, thank you.
Thank you so much. Beautiful. Okay.